You had a situation occur where other teams wanted you. Right. You're a free agent, right?
Absolutely.
Other teams offered you more money. And you sat down and looked and said, I want to go back to Houston.
This is where I started my journey in the NBA. I started here in Houston. I just looked at it as an opportunity to kind of finish, some of the things that I started.
I heard something that puzzled me greatly, knowing you from a youngster to now, that when you came here, you were not in good condition. The person I knew was a fanatic about conditioning.
Right.
What was that about?
For me, that week before leading up to training camp, I didn't even work out the week before. My son was born 7 days before training camp, so I just decided to spend that time with my wife and my daughter and my son. And then when I came to training camp, the first couple of days I was kind of behind the ball. But ever since then, there's been nothing as far as me not being in shape or anything like that.
First 10 games of the season.
DNP, I've never seen that. I've never heard of that. And when I our first game was on TNT. We're playing the Lakers. And I'm just sitting on the side. And to me, it just seemed like it was unreal that I wasn't out on that basketball court. That was probably the second, besides my mom passing, I think that was the toughest thing that I ever went through in my life.
I've watched you since you're a kid, and I know you're competitive as hell.
Right.
I read where you kept some box scores where you did not play. Did you use that for motivation?
Definitely. And I just kept looking at them because 3 Steve Francis DNP CD. Only CD I know about is like a Jay-Z CD or something. A DNP, like I've never heard of that. And when I seen it, I was like, hold on, I gotta keep this. Cause I need to frame it or something, because I keep a lot of memorabilia. I need to frame it because that's something that I never expected. And did it hurt? Oh, it definitely hurt.
Have you had a conversation with Coach Adelman about your position on the team?
Not really.
Why?
He's a captain. He's the captain of the ship. So, I'm doing what they say for me to do. I'm going out and I'm practicing. I'm putting in the extra work. And when given the opportunity to get in the game, I think that I'm producing. And I just never felt that I, needed to go talk to him about that. Of course we have conversations about, games and things like that, but I just think it speaks for itself, the way that you play.
Let me ask you something, and you're frustrating me now. I'm ready to jump over there and punch you. I remember the cocky kid. I remember the cocky kid with confidence, and I fussed at you about things you were so daring. Did your experiences, Steve, with New York, let's say the thing with Orlando and all those other things, has that taken any of your confidence that Steve Francis that I knew thought he could jump over the moon?
Right. Can't nobody stop me.
That's the Steve I knew.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. I know that. But like I said, my role was different now. I don't need to go out and try to score 30 points a night. I need to go out and get steals, get buckets, don't get me wrong, but also help our 2 guys who are leading the team, get involved in the game. And that's what my role is now.
Francis looking for Yao. He's not there. Stevie turns it inside. Stevie off. Oh, Steve Francis with an all-Stevie franchise shot.
Against Phoenix, confidence was shown in you. You were in there during the prime time. You showed up big. You made plays. How did that feel?
It was normal. That's what I do.
Oh, come on.
It was normal.
It's what you used to do. They don't put you in the game.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So what I said to you, given the opportunity, I think I'd be able to take advantage of it. And, I was definitely happy that, that right there showed a step that I was taking. And also with the coach, being that he slowly is developing more confidence in me to have me out there in the fourth quarter.
You'll put your box scores up here?
I'm going to put my box scores
up here.
I'm going to put them up there somewhere. I'm going to probably take one of those down and put it on the wall. and put those right there just so I can, like I said, remember when, you know, those times were bad.
That's beautiful, man.
This painting here was in the playoffs. I got that at a silent auction. That's myself. One of my dreams was to try to dunk on Shaq, and I've never accomplished that. And I don't think any 6'3" guard can tell you that they did that.
You kind of give me the impression that you expect to play, you want to play, you think you should play, but you also are willing to compete and say, I'm going to show you.
I'm going to just go out there and play. I'm going to go out there and give it my all. And if it has to come down to me playing somebody one-on-one full court, I'll do it.